At least should do it now before we go into this game.
So I got blocked by a streamer because I'm hacking. I wasn't planning on doing a video like this, but I was so appalled by how this streamer and her mates shunned me for such childish reasons, and they didn't even let me defend myself properly. And when they let me defend myself, they would pretty much say no and shun me even more. So I came across a streamer called Jemzstreams, and she was fun to watch, and what was best for me is that she's a UK streamer who plays with viewers. So I watched her whilst doing uni work, and through Gem, I discovered Wolfgear. Wolfgear does the same content as Gem, but she would stream more frequently. One day I visited her stream and we played some games in Reload. No fuss. An hour or so later, she started playing custom Reload games. I joined in. I finished my uni work, so I thought this would be a nice way to spend the time. But after winning both a build game and a zero build game, they made a baseless claim that I was hacking and blocked me. Today, I'll show the accusations on me and I will finally have a chance to defend myself. Let's do it. Okay, so I'll first show all the kills they were sus of. Here is one against the streamer herself. Looks pretty normal, right? Well, they think I use cheats to bring out my shotgun faster after grappling. Now, any decent player should know that this pull-out time is extremely normal. In fact, in the Reload games me and her played as a team, I died to this very play. Would I say that this guy is cheating? Of course not. If you can click 2 buttons quickly, then anyone can do it. My next kill was on this poor chap, but this one is too simple to be quote-unquote sus. But this next one, everyone thought this was dodgy. I can see why if you don't understand the game, it might seem suspicious. So I will explain it in the simplest way I can. So they are confused about why I shoot here, but hit this person there. How can that be? I must be cheating, right? Well, no. That, my friends, is something called desync. Now I'm aware that this streamer and her friends do not know what desync is, since most of these claims they have on me are because of what happens on their screen, and they don't consider Fortnite servers at all. So imagine that in a Fortnite 1v1, there are 3 realities. There is my reality, your reality, and the server's reality. What happens is that if I choose to shoot, it will go through my reality to the server's reality. And finally, it will reach back to your reality. Assuming that you live in the UK like me, my action will go from my computer to Germany, since that is where the Europe server is. And then the action will go from the Germany to you. The delay from my reality to yours is called desync. So in this instance, on my screen, I am shooting this player, and that will register. But the poor Fortnite replay system has to cut corners to show both mine, the server's, and this person's reality. Hence why in the replay system, it looks like I missed my shot, but in reality, I hit it. If you're still confused, I recommend watching this video from Clapfather, which shows what desync is and how you can abuse it in fights. This next kill isn't suspicious since I cleared up the grappler to gun pull-out time just a minute ago. So now I will show you the zero build game, where in my opinion have even worse claims than before. So in the zero build game, I decided to record my POV. But for this fight, I will show the opponent's point of view first. Suspicious, right? How could I teleport right there to shoot him? Well, it doesn't take an idiot to realize that I walked there after hearing gunshots. From my point of view, I wasn't even going toward him before he shot. I was going to loot this building. What makes it worse is that he should have known I was there because of visual sound effects. I had it on my screen, which meant I knew exactly where he was. This guy most likely had the same setting on, but he didn't react. My hacks can't block his brain from looking at the visual sound effects. So this next one got a very annoyed response from one of the streamer's friend. It is quite sad because me and this friend Lucy played a few 2 versus 2 games before this and were on good terms. But anyway, I'll show my perspective this time, and I really want you to guess at what I was cheating.
The factory, there was 2 of them. I killed one of them, and then fucking Boxy was there as well. They're both crouching.
Well, what seems suspicious? Nothing? Well, she said that I couldn't possibly hit her there because she couldn't see me. I didn't know we were back in preschool days playing hide and seek. She's acting like the kid who would cover their eyes saying, "You can't see me if I can't see you." Seriously though, this accusation is just baseless. I knew she was there because of the visual sound effects and was able to track her movement using that method too. As for the final shot, where she claimed that I shouldn't have been able to see her, it is clearly desync. From her perspective, she was attempting to run away. So how can you say that I can't see you since you're looking away as proof of me cheating? You can't. Next. Actually, one more thing. I think it's funny they accused me of cheating since I lost track of Lucy at one point. I thought she was still in the bunker, but instead she ran. So the balls to say that I'm tracking them is insane. This next clip isn't me killing anyone, but I thought this was quite funny, so I was going to show you this fight between me and the streamer again. But when looking back at the replays, I was wondering where she even came from since I also came from her direction. Little did I know that she was actually hiding in a trailer whilst I was camping on a hill. So it seems like I don't have wall hacks either, huh? But anyway, so I got into a fight with the streamer. This is how it turned out.
Well done, on.
That's on your fucking hand.
No, I'm not playing.
Yeah, she actually killed me. But wait, enhance. Did the streamer miss her shot but still hit me? Hacking confirmed. 100% proof. Now, just in case you thought I was being serious, I wasn't. This is obviously desync, just like this other clip. But this means that if you think that I am hacking, then you must be too. Finally, we get to the last clip. This clip is what sealed the deal for me. This is the clip that got me banned from her streams forever. Shall we have a look?
Right in front there.
Okay, so this claim isn't as baseless as some other ones, but it is still pretty bad. So she accused me of hacking because I shot her when she couldn't see me. Welp, guess we're back to this excuse again. So if you actually come off her POV in the replays and move the camera to where I am, you can clearly see that you are definitely in my sight lines. What's also funny is that I clearly stopped shooting when you're out of my sight. And when I am killing you at the end, it was clear that the tracking is shaky and human-like. So it just astounds me that after all this, the streamer and their friends think they can sit on their thrones and bequeath me with such a title as hacker for just being better. I am partly making this video to defend myself from the accusations, but I am also to try to educate those who throw out cheating accusations like they're nothing. The number of times they fling out these cheating accusations are insane. I can guarantee you that 99% of the hackers you're coming across aren't hackers. Fortnite has one of the best anti-cheats in the world, and they will find you extremely quickly. But what makes catching cheaters harder is when Fortnite is trying to get through all the fake reported hackers to find the real ones. And do you think that I would risk losing my Fortnite account and get fined just to troll some random small streamer? Come on, get a grip on reality. All the cheaters are playing cash cups for money, not trolling streamers. And also the way you treated me in that stream was genuinely unacceptable. Sure, I'm not that hurt from the comments, but instead, I was worried you would treat someone else that way again. You don't know who I am, but you still treated me that way. For all you knew, I was just some kid playing Fortnite, and that is what concerns me. It would break my heart if an 11-year-old kid just wanted to play some Fortnite with a streamer, only to get ridiculed and banned shortly after. And all that just because that kid was better. How you treated the situation was pathetic, and I hope you all treat your viewers with more respect in the future. This video isn't meant to have any hate behind it. I simply want to let you know what you did wasn't right. Have a good day.